Okay, so it snowed. Blizzard time. So we'll see. They say, you know, measure with a bottle. They didn't shovel this. I shoveled this. Even though we live in an apartment, that's their duty, but they have not, and I don't want to walk through snow. So we'll come out here. See, I shoveled up to here. So this is untouched over here. So I'll measure it with this bottle, Tom's Necronom Nom Spice Rum. We'll put it in there. We'll see what happens. Oh. Yeah, that's just about the size of that bottle. Crazy. Now it's gonna stack. And I'm gonna go clean off our cars. Walk through here. See, they didn't even shovel a path. See, and here's all great because it's covered. You walk through here. Oh, looks like somebody did shovel here. Not near us though. Somebody just shoveled this. Now see, we don't have a shovel. Maybe these kids are going around shoveling. So, just got done shoveling. There was a group of neighbors out here that helped and let us borrow shovels, and everybody was helping each other. Got a good spot, you know, at least got my car cleaned off and shoveled on both sides of it. I'm gonna try to attack Peach's car just in case she needs it in case of emergency. What I'm worried about is this truck right here, when they go to clear off their car, is probably just gonna screw her up again. But I'm gonna give it a go anyway because I don't want her to be without a car when I go to work. At least tomorrow. By Wednesday, this might all be, you know, done. So, taking a little bit of a break. Like I said, neighbor was nice enough to let me borrow a shovel. I've gotten most of Peaches around this side because this guy that owns the red car, he had done most of it, although he left a lot of his on. He left a lot of it on the side of Peach's car too. He just did a very small spot for him to be able to get in and out of that car. I cleared away the majority of that snow. I piled it up behind her car, but there's no more space, so now I got to carry it all the way across here to where my car is and dump it into the woods over here. And again, we live in an apartment complex. Like, we pay stupid amounts of fees and money so that we're not supposed to do this stuff. It's not like owning a home where like you're responsible for shoveling your driveway and your sidewalks. They're supposed to take care of all this shit, and they half-ass it. The majority of stuff that's done out here, like, yeah, they had somebody come through and like you can see, clear this, but like then it backs up behind everybody else's car, and they don't come through and finish the job and do it right. And it's like, I'm also worried about, like, if I clear behind Peach's car here, because I don't want to leave her. I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to leave her here with no access to a car if she needs to get out for some reason, some emergency. I'm afraid this guy with the giant truck here is going to come off and clear all his shit. Either the person that's on this side, which they've already done their part and cleaned off their car and shoveled out the front of their car, or to where Peach's car, which is a considerably smaller car than his big truck. His truck can get over this snow in the front, but when he cleans off, or she cleans off their truck, it's going to go to either one of these sides, and I don't think they're going to be too personable or conscientious on what they do with it. And it's like, people were already out here today, and you know, obviously you didn't come out, but people were already out here doing their part to make sure their cars were, you know, suitable to be driven. Like me, I have to go to work tomorrow morning. I was lucky to have off today. Had a bit of a delay, and then they just closed the building because, fuck, dude, like, shouldn't be happening. Like, by tomorrow morning, sure, most of the roadways might be good. When you live in an apartment complex, it might suck because, you know, they didn't do their job and clear it. You know, by Wednesday this should all be kind of melted because it's supposed to be almost 50 on Wednesday, so it's not going to stick around as much as the last storm. But I just want to clear this from Peach's thing and hope none of these other branches come down, because there was a branch that came down right next to her car that just missed her car, and that's why I hate parking on this side where my car is right here, because these trees that are up here, this is heavy wet snow and weighs those branches down, and if they want to come down, they're going to come down. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish getting the rest of this from here over gone, and hopefully this guy doesn't come out, or woman doesn't come out and just throw their fucking shit all over the place, because that's really not cool. People are taking the time to be nice and do their own thing, and then maybe, you know, I've shoveled out a couple other people's sides of their cars, and I cleaned off the car that was next to me here, because again, I didn't want to clean around on my car and then have them come out and throw all their snow here. So I cleaned off this car here with a little help from one of my other neighbors that I talked to during our last snowstorm. So cleaned that off, shoveled it all around here. Like I said, all around my car is all shoveled and nice. So I'm gonna finish this. There we go. I stopped shoveling from behind Peach's car, because this truck can obviously make it over that amount of snow. Again, like I said, I'm just worried that they're going to clean their car off and all their snow is going to go boom right here where I fucking just cleared it, because this car cleared this spot too. So I don't know. Spooky Mobile's all out here earlier. There were some people, I think that was their car here. They helped shovel in between here. I shoveled in between here. They shoveled in between there. I shoveled in between here. I also shoveled in between these two cars. So yeah. And then I just cleared all around Peach's car. Did a better job of cleaning it between these two cars than this dude did, but you know, he still did it and didn't throw it here. But piled it all up here. This branch came down. So hopefully this is the factor right here. My car obviously will be able to get out. Peach's car can get out if this person doesn't be a fuck up, and obviously I don't even know if they live here, because they obviously don't have a front plate, so that means they're not from New Jersey, because they should have a front plate. The dude that lives a little bit down from us, he pulled his car out and cleared it off in the middle of the street. But yeah, good to go. The a-hole that parks his Beamer in spots where it shouldn't be, where it's parked right now, back there. You can see it parked back there behind this big mound of snow. And that's what fucking happens when you park where you're not supposed to fucking park, is they put snow there because it's not a parking spot. So hope you're not going anywhere, dude. Serves you right. So yeah, I think I'm all done for right now. I'm just really hoping that this person doesn't come out and fuck up everything I did for Peach's car, because Peach needs access to her car in case of an emergency and I'm not here, which is most of the time when I'm at work. So just really sucks that she's parked right next to this person, and I don't want to clean off their car. I don't want to take all that time just to know that Peach has the ability to get out. And I just hope, in my heart of hearts, which is also still a shitty thing, I hope they'll be able to get over this snow here in their truck, and I just hope they clean off their windshields and they leave the rest on and they just drive down the road and have it blow off, because even though that's still an asshole move, it won't fuck up what I did for Peach. And I don't know. I guess that's the lesser of two evils at this moment. So yeah, and it's good because it's not like the last storm where it was like bitingly cold out. It's, you know, mid 30s, upper 30s, just enough for some wet, heavy snow. But like you can see, most of it's like melting puddles. It's very wet snow, so it's not like that frozen, you know, snow we had last time that was harder to clear and it was harder to drive through. So yeah, gonna go inside now and relax, and hopefully, again, like I said, this person doesn't fuck it up for Peach, because it took a long time cleaning all that out, and Peach doesn't need to have to worry about not being able to use her car if she needs it.